All right, and welcome back. I know you get two for one in the same night, but I was so excited that I finally got this whole thing set up and ready to go and working that I decided to go ahead and try it again. I'm going to be flying at night, and we'll just see how that goes. I got a ring light on a sweet deal, and it looks like it's washing me out a bit, so I got to learn how to do that. Let's try turning that down a bit. Oh yeah, that's looking a lot better. Okay, so back here in the background, you can see this time I'm going to use my nice little landing pad. I also put a light down there on the landing pad so that when I am coming in for a landing with the drone, I'll be able to see it a whole lot better. Um, and I'm going to get eaten alive by these mosquitoes, but I figure it's worth a shot for what I'm doing. Okay, you'll notice the strobe is going on top. It can be seen for 3 miles. It's for that. And sun's going down, so we're not going to see a whole lot. I'm not going to do a really long video. I'm not going to do a full battery flight this time, because I don't want to get eaten alive by the bugs. It's just a proof of concept. It's just showing that I can do it day or night, and you can see me as I fly, and I'm really excited about it. So um, I will tell you that flying at night requires a Part 107 drone license. It also requires that you go through the new training that they came out with in April, which I have completed, and requires that particular strobe or something like it, and it requires a Lance authorization on the same day that you're flying, and I did get that already. I'm not going to go flying around the neighborhood a lot because I don't want to bother people, so I'm going to stay mostly on top of my own backyard, and we'll get started and see how this goes, huh? Give that a try. Ready? I don't know how the audio is doing. Hopefully it's doing better than it was before, and if not, I'll be disappointed and sad, but there's not much I can do at this point until I can get myself an upgrade. So here we go. The drums are set off. All right, we'll watch out the wires. Come on over. All right, just for giggles, turn this around, and let's see if you can see the cat. He's on the deck. There he is. That's my guy. I'm going to try to leave that, but that's Oscar. So really cute little cat. He's really smart. But anyway, all right, let's go and get up in the air and have a look at the city at night and give this a try, shall we? Full 400 feet. Here we go. That's a beauty. Okay, there's the sunshine going away. That sunset. You can see the lights of the city. This isn't as exciting here as it would be downtown with all the buildings lit up, but at least at this point you can get some idea of what a night flight would look like. It's actually darker than I wanted to. A few minutes later out than I wanted to be, but not much I can do about that. All right, I'm going to put the drone over here so it looks like I'm looking at the camera where y'all are when you're watching me. How about that? Give yourself a little bit of that, and hopefully you'll like it. So, all right, there it is. Beautiful shot. Okay. Doing nighttime photography with the drone is a whole nother thing. So getting everything to work there is definitely quite a bit different. Something that you have to think about. You have to do a whole lot more with the aperture and the settings. And doing it on auto works, but doing it on manual is even better. The Phantom 4 has a mechanical shutter, and one of the things I learned by watching YouTube videos is that you should definitely turn that off to get more stable photos. I wish you could see it right now, but I got an airplane flying over here. It's definitely a lot higher than I am, but all I can see is the flashing lights. Oh, there's a second one. Super clear sky out tonight. Kind of a crazy thing. So I've got two different ones. But anyway, you can see that. I'm going to turn around towards downtown now, and you'll get a chance to see downtown Omaha, Nebraska at night from the drone. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Should be coming up on your screen now. A few second delay. There we go. There it is. There's the Woodman Tower in the foreground, and then behind it is the First National Tower. So you got a chance to see that. We're at 382 feet, and you can see it's a pretty good shot. So, yeah, I'm liking that a lot. We're up in there Got one thing we got to watch out for here in Omaha is we do have police helicopters, and if they're flying overhead, they can get quite low. But remember that aircraft of all types are supposed to be flying at a minimum of 500 feet. And downtown Omaha, they'd actually have to be 500 feet above those buildings in order to do what they do if they're within a certain distance of it. So it's fairly safe to fly even 400 feet above those buildings because aircraft have to be 500 feet above it. Nearby, actually, I'll go ahead and turn the drone so you can see it. But if you look over in this direction right here, you can see that's the University of Nebraska. Center screen, it's that really big lighted area. It's a little hard to tell, but that's University of Nebraska, and their helicopter landing pad is over there as well. So it's something you got to keep in mind when you're flying in that area. There's not a real easy way to let them know that you're flying in that area, and their takeoff and landing zone is. So I haven't ever tried to fly in that area, but if I did, I definitely would want to try to figure out how they communicate with the best way to talk to them about how to fly. Anyway, so there is a night flight for you, and let's go ahead and get a straight look down uh, at our neighborhood. You can see the neighborhoods aren't as well lit as you might think. Even with the street lights, there's lots and lots and lots of dark areas. So they're not quite as exciting and interesting to fly as one would hope, but they're not too bad. But it's fun, especially for a test flight. I'm just flying over basically my own backyard, and what I want to be able to do now is I'm going to go ahead and call it good. I'm going to come down for a landing, and then that'll be the end of our video. I've still got 79% of my battery, but what I want to do is just call it good. This is proof enough for me. This is what I wanted to test. My ring light's working. You can see me, and you can see the neighborhood. You can see what's going on in Omaha tonight. Looking around at all the different things. I know. I'm just kind of giving you a look here one more time. It's exciting to me. I don't know. I love it. There's a lot of things that you had to learn to be able to do it at night, and I'm still on my journey learning how to do things with drones and being able to get it all done. So, pretty sweet deal there. It's kind of a deal. So, all right, we'll look straight down again. I'm going to find my landing pad that I got lit up. A little hard to see here at night, so I'm going to bring it in here. We're going to figure this thing out. There we go. I've got it oriented to where left is left and right is right. And then I'm going to come down, but even though I'm landing on the landing pad, if I was in a dusty area, I'd want to point my drone camera up. And so that's what I'm going to do when I come down here too. So coming down, we're at 280 feet. It's really hard to actually see my landing pad because the other lights in the area are brighter, but as I get close enough, I should be able to spot it. That's the goal. I wish I had a spotlight on that cat. He's up on top of the uh, deck there. And you'd be able to see him. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I'll go ahead and bring this thing down. I'm not seeing my light at all at the moment. There it is. There it is. I can see my landing pad now. You can see the H. I'm just going to be real gentle and careful. I'm not going to get too close to the deck. I don't want my guy Oscar to jump for it. He'd get seriously messed up by the drone. So we're going to bring it in. You should be able to hopefully see it, on your screen now. As it comes in, here it goes. Alright, there's the landing pad, and I'm going to go ahead and bring her down. You can't see it, but before I land, I'm going to tilt my camera up to avoid the lens getting dirty with rocks thrown at it. You can see the night sky there. Pretty sweet deal. Well, there you go. How do you like that? A completely legal night flight of a Phantom 4 Pro live streamed coming at you on Twitch. Going to be uploading this to YouTube here in a little bit so people can look at it there. Might even throw in a link on Facebook and possibly Instagram. I don't know. But anyway, that's all I have for you tonight, and look forward to another one. Hopefully I'll try to get something on the schedule where I can do it on a regular basis and be able to do this a lot more. So, but anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.